Hey guys, John Rettinger here. There's a lot of great things to like about the Droid by Motorola, but one thing in particular stands out. It's got turn-by-turn directions by Google. Granted, it's in beta, but it is a free offering that's going to be included with any Android 2.0 device. Most smartphones have had some sort of Google Maps. It's been on the iPhone, it's been on previous Android devices, BlackBerry's got it, Symbian's got it, really every operating system has it. But this is the first time we've seen turn-by-turn directions on an Android device, especially done by Google at the great price of free. So it's still in beta, but let me give you a quick demonstration of what it looks like and how it works. So right there it says Car Home, and it's a separate application than the maps that you're probably used to. So go ahead and open that up. And you get, well, a very slick looking dock. Taking advantage of the voice search, you can either do voice search, go right to navigation, you can view your map, contacts if you have somebody's address stored in your contacts books, search, or take you back home. And the search is pretty neat because it'll actually do a Google search and it'll hot link all the addresses. And you click one and you head right off. So I'll show you what this looks like. And I'll show you using the voice search because it works quite well. So you can say street address or you can say the name of a landmark or place. It's certainly GPS aware, so it knows where you are. So it'll search for things in your vicinity. So there's a big mall by me called South Coast Plaza. So I'm going to search for that via voice search and see how this works. And keep in mind that all of this still is completely beta. South Coast Plaza. See if that worked. So it found it, South Coast Plaza. There's a map of where it is. And I can go ahead and route myself right there. It says Get Directions. Go ahead and hit Get Directions. I can either use the browser or the maps. Certainly I want to use maps. And let's see what happens. Okay, so there we go. I'm brought to a navigation screen. I can either drive there if I'm taking a bus or walk. So it's using my location to South Coast Plaza. We'll go ahead and hit Go. It's calculating driving directions. It gives you an overview of where you need to go. And it'll show it on a map if you like, and I'll go ahead and hit Navigate one more time. Now I see in the splash screen for Google Maps navigation. It's looking for my GPS signal.
Head southwest, then turn right toward Trail Duet.
So you can hear it's a very mechanized voice, but it really works quite well, and it's got some cool features on it that you might not find on some of your baseline GPS units. And as you saw, I rotated it, so it'll definitely take advantage of the accelerometer depending on where you are. If you've got a car kit or something, for example, you put this right up on your dash. So you've got a few options that you can do. First, if you go ahead and hit the menu button, you can get all your route info, and you can start adding some layers to this map. So let's go ahead and add a layer. I can add traffic view if I'm driving to Los Angeles since I'm in Orange County and I want to see if there's traffic. It'll overlay it with traffic. Let's say that's not good enough. I want satellite view. Well, we'll go ahead and put a satellite view right on top of that. And if that's still not enough for you, you go ahead and get parking, and I'll show you where all the parking spots are, the big parking lots along the way. And there's just a really great different options that you can have. You can exit the navigation, you can mute it, you can get the route info, which will give you the turn-by-turn with where you want to go. So, it'll tell you left turn ahead, but if you want to know what's after that left turn, you can find out right there. You even have some more information. You get your full directions list, choose your destinations, or of course the terms. If you hit the arrow, it'll give you almost a street view look from where you are and where you're going. And it'll rotate around with you, and you can certainly pan around to where you'd like. Now, one of the downsides of this is that it is, of course, network-based. So you're not storing any maps directly on the device. So this won't function if you don't have a clear view of the sky and a Verizon data signal. It's not like some of the offerings for TomTom that we've seen on mobile devices, where it actually puts a whole slew of maps on your device. This you need to have a data connection for. I will tell you that it's a little bit buggy. I had it crash a few times, but that's to be expected with a beta application. It works well, and the best part is it's free. So for those of you that are going to go hop out and pick up the Motorola Droid, this is going to be a very welcome addition. For those of you that are waiting for your Android device to get upgraded to 2.0, this is something that you can look forward to. Hope you enjoyed this overview of the Google Maps navigation. I'm John Rettinger. For exclusive content, check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. And to learn more about how we did this test and all your tech news, check out TechnoBuffalo.com. Links will be in the sidebar. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.